Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream. NinjaCast is well on its way. As you know, stream lore here. Every time we come in here, there's struggle streaming going on. Every time. You know what I need? I need one of those people whose entire job is to fix the stream. Okay? I want a certain design I want. I'm getting tired of this layout right here. Let me go ahead and pull up everybody who's in the chat really quick. Give me a second. With all your bitching, get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. All right, we got Adam Kesey in the chat. We got Sewell, G-Man, Hakami. We got Jeremy Hughes review right now. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more people pouring in as we continue on. So it's Friday. I'm off from work. It's a lot going on this week. Holy shit. Y'all think I'm gonna miss Saturday Night Hypnosis this week? I think not. But yeah, we're gonna get a better format. Shout outs out to G-Man. Big ups to you, bro. Let me get you a Don DeMarco. We got a lot to talk about. We have a whole lot to talk about, man. Whew. How y'all doing this Friday? Did y'all touch grass this week? I ain't talking about going to work. I'm talking about, did you go out and find you something safe to do and touch grass? Okay. Did you consensually grab some ass? Consensually. I gotta ask. Make sure you guys are doing that. Keep your mental intact, because right now we are still in the midst of Gamergate 2. Not only are we winning this war, but we are kicking so much ass that the industry is shaking and they're lashing out. It's very important for you guys to keep your mental health intact so you don't go off the deep end and let these people gaslight you. The more solid your mental is, the easier it will be to win this war, because we are going to stay reasonable. And that's my goal. That's my contribution to Gamergate, is I want to continue to bring a degree of reasonableness to this thing so that we can come to a resolution. But we got a lot to talk about. So before we get into it, guys, let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me go ahead and with all your bitching, get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Oh, let me get all my stuff back on. Let me get the chat box back up, view count back up. Membership. I don't know what's going on with that membership. I'm gonna get rid of that right now. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Follower goal. Okay, we good right there. And then let me share my screen. Shout out to Mystery C, who's in the chat. Bulan, who's in the chat. What's up, bro? What's up? All right. So before we get started, we got to pay the bills. The Squabble shop is open, okay? Get yourself a t-shirt, sweatshirt, water bottle, coffee mug, bag. I got more designs coming. I'm thinking my birthday around that time. Yeah. We're going to get some more designs coming. And yeah, of course, you're here on the live show, so no need to, bring that up. The connection should be good. Also, guys, we are going to be doing... Get out of my face. Bro, I'm still fighting gnats, guys. Uh-oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, I was watching Smash JT earlier. Yo, where are these gnats coming from? Oh, Jesus Christ. I've done everything. I've got apple cider vinegar. I've got traps. I've gotten everything. These gnats are just not going away. I just don't get it. There's no food out. There's no nothing. I pour bleach down the drain and everything. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Hold on. Fighting off fucking gnats, bro. This shit is bad. With all your bitching, get back in the kitchen. All right. Here we go. after the show, New Black Street. Okay, right following this show, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I feel like I need to switch over a little bit. Yeah, right after the show, I go into New Black Street with Kata. If you haven't already subscribed to New Black Street, we talk about everything nerdism, entertainment, Hollywood, pop culture, but from a black perspective. We go over like Black Twitter and stuff like that. So if you're interested in things like that, hearing us talk our shit, you know what I'm saying? You get a lot of niggadry over here, but you're going to get double the niggadry over there. So yeah, So subscribe to that channel if you haven't done. I'll drop the link down in the chat. So if you haven't subscribed there, go ahead and do that. Anyway, all right. So where do we want to start? Do we want to start Black Myth Wukong? Guys, there's so much going on with Black Myth Wukong. It's not even funny. Let me get rid of this for now. It's so much going on with Black Myth Wukong. The industry is shaking. Okay? It is absolutely shaking. These people are angry. These people are upset. They want blood. And they're losing. They're mad that they're losing. So, first of all, let's discuss Reset Era. Because I didn't, like I said, in my previous video about Old Girl, I didn't even know Reset Era was still a thing, right? So we're gonna bring this up and bring this back. Okay. Reset Era users get depressed after Black Myth Wukong breaks concurrent player numbers. Okay. Why are they upset? Why would you be upset at a good game performing well? Like, am I tripping? Why would you be upset at that? Oh, I get it. Because they don't got the politics you got. I get it. Well, that's too goddamn bad. Let me get you. Oh,
boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stacy Gardner in the chat. What's up, Stacy? What's good? So, well, we can go back to these tweets from Grums. Reset Era is losing their minds over Black Myth Wukong's success, and IGN hit piece author on Game Science doubles and triples down. Now, we already went over her comments. Apparently, there's more. Depressing that a game made by such horrible devs get rewarded. Just genuinely sad. Oh, they hate being alive.
I say over and over and over again, I hate being alive. I hate being alive. I hate breathing. I hate being alive. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain.
Man.
I'm in so much.
Come on, man. Hate when assholes are rewarded. You hate when... This is another country, you son of a bitch. Just because they don't fucking move the way you move. Bro, you know... Growing up, I was always told that foreigners don't like Americans' attitude. I didn't quite understand that. Why do foreigners hate Americans so much? Well, this explains it. How the fuck you gonna try to tell a whole nother country how to make their video games, how to talk to their employees, how to deal with their women? Am I tripping? Nigga, you don't run China. And I'm not saying that like China are good people. What? I don't know. I ain't making no indictments. You ain't got to give me the John Cena treatment. I said the John Cena treatment. No, you ain't got to give me the John Cena treatment. I know what y'all did to John Cena. I don't need that. I'm just saying, we don't know. We don't know. I'm not for communism, though. I'll say that. We don't know if Japan is good peoples. I know they don't like niggas. That's about all I know. I know you go over there, you go over in China, you stay there too long and it's going to be... Nigga! Disappeared. Gone. Turned into a sushi roll. Anyway. Stacy says it shows they don't have the power they think they do. See, that's the thing that blows my mind. It's no way they ever actually thought they had power. There's no way. Adam Kesey says, my understanding is that those claims against them were massively overblown. It was. There was mistranslation, and it could have been interpreted a different way. But IGN and the rest of the industry don't care about that. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that people in the video game industry, the suits, the people higher up, are seeing what's happening in the video game industry, seeing what's happening in Hollywood, and thinking, wow, we let these clowns really take over, didn't we? I'm done losing money. Right. I'm done losing money. Anyway, I'll echo others that it really sucks to see stuff like that. Blatant misogyny being rewarded on the biggest scale. Also can't stop anyone playing the game and posting about it, but I just wish people would take the time to read about the developers before gleefully claiming this as a success story. Oh. That nigga gay. Can't make this shit up. Nigga gay. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to the JCX show. He says, no, you're not tripping. I appreciate it. I sure enough appreciate it. Shout out to everybody watching. Also, we live on Twitter today. Yeah, that's right. We live on Twitter today. Shouts out to everybody on Twitter. Let me pull y'all up real quick. I don't want to neglect y'all. But like, I've been trying to figure out how to get Twitter going the right way for the longest. And I sure enough appreciate it. Shout out to everybody watching. Also, we live on Twitter today. Yeah, that's right. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're live on Twitter. So shouts out to everybody watching on Twitter. Okay. We got the comment section turned on over there. So it's lit. We got 26 people watching on Twitter, allegedly. You know, I don't like to claim bots. But sometimes Twitter be having me thinking, like, is it really people over there? I don't know. Okay. Anywho, let's go ahead and let's continue. And then we read these comments, but apparently there were more. I really would like to encourage folks to read Yeah, we already read this part. We already read this paragraph. Okay, I would like to really encourage folks to read my and Ki-Hoon's article from October, which is linked everywhere in the thread. Not just skim or read summaries, but really read. I think a lot of what's happened since we published it has gone on to prove the point of the article. It's not that the game itself is sexist. It seems fine from what I've heard, though I haven't played it yet, so I cannot fully say. It's not even that the whole studio is toxic. I have no idea. It's a deep dive into the toxic community that has sprung up around the game due to the ways its founders engaged online and how the community has spiraled out of control ever since. For all the weirdos online claiming our article was Google translated completely untrue or debunked where part of it was untrue, everyone has really just gone on to prove over and over that Black Myth Wukong's online community is infested with sexism, and its developers at best don't care, and at worst think that it's great. Anyway, sorry for the self-promotion. I've just left Twitter and have been thinking about this a lot lately and wanted to say it somewhere. I've now also seen proof these creator guidelines are real, and all I have to say about it is that LOL, LMAO. So basically, she's sort of backtracking in a way, because at first it was about, if I'm not mistaken, the article was originally about sexist, misogynistic behavior around women on the development team. Or am I wrong? I'm asking. I'm just asking. Because that's what we originally, I thought that was about. It was about sexism against women on the development team and in the community. Now she's talking about the online community. It sounds like...
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
It sounds like backtracking to me. Oh, now it's not about the game being sexist. It's not about the developers being sexist. It's about the community surrounding the game that's sexist. You gonna try to hold the devs accountable for what's going on in the community around the game? Oh, at best, they don't care. At worst, they encourage it. What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like, what are you talking about? Jesus fucking Christ. Make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure y'all like the stream, guys. But it doesn't stop there, guys. It doesn't stop there. Shout out to that Park Place. Love these guys. Esports associate editor Tom Foley rages at Black Myth Wukong developers and demands game include more diversity. I don't know what the I don't need, but what are we doing, guys? What are we doing here? Right? What the hell are we doing here? No more diversity in a game full of fucking animals? You can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Let's continue reading. DOS Esports associate editor Tom Foley, who previously worked at CBR, raised at Black Myth Wukong developer Game Science and demanded they include more diversity in the game. In an article titled Black Myth Wukong, Jesus Christ.
You stupid.
Black Myth Wukong's shameless lack of diversity is attracting the wrong type of people. It's a country full of fucking Chinese people! In a Chinese legend called The Journey to the West. What the fuck type of
Oh, hell
Let me calm down. Oh yeah. That's the perfect way to calm me down. Michael just dropped a super chat, man. You know we got to dance on him. Oops, wrong one.
With all your bitchin', get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, girl. Don't test me, bitch. Do not test me, bitch.
My leg.
I will use my fist. I will smack your lip. I will bust your shit. Oh, girl.
Michael says Black Myth Wukong making it rain. You goddamn right. 2 million, concurrent players is fucking insane. It's fucking insane, guys. Insane. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance. No. I played maybe the first 60 seconds. Spoiler alert there. Wow. Spoiler alert though. I don't think my PC can run it. I don't think my PC can run it. I was looking at it. I don't know what happened. I ran the benchmark test and it was running pretty fine at like 58 to 59 frames per second. And then I get the game and a little rough. It's a little rough. You know what I'm saying? I tried to bring the settings down a little bit so it could, get the frame rate. And I'm new at PC gaming, so I'm pretty sure y'all know how to optimize and all of that stuff. But so that's why I haven't prioritized playing it. I had an opportunity to play it before getting on here, and I didn't do it. I played College Football 25 instead. And I don't necessarily regret that, but if it's going to be playing at 30 frames per second just for it to look decent, I don't really regret that decision. I got to be honest with you. Somebody said get it on PS5. I might do that. And get a refund from Steam. I don't know. It depends. I'm going to play around with the settings and see if I can get it to run decently. If I can't, I'm definitely getting a refund. And I don't know if it's because of the game or it's because of my PC. Because I don't have the most powerful PC in the world. If you ask me my specs right now, I wouldn't be able to rattle it off to you. So I bought it. I didn't build it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that makes me like less of a dweeb or whatever the case may be. But anyway, so Foley fumed on August 21st. Puberty's. Why the fuck is your name Puberty?
What?
Okay. Instagram page shared news of Wukong breaking Steam's single player record, and the comments are full of unsavory replies from fans delighted the game isn't inclusive. because it's not gay or woke. A top comment reads, which at the time of the writing has nearly 4,000 likes. So proud of this game that doesn't support any genders or sexual orientations, unlike the other games nowadays. Another user said, the common sentiment is that liberals are in tears, and it sounds like right-wing gamers couldn't be happier. It is so stupid, so dumb, that if you're not a fucking left-wing moron, you instantly get labeled as right-wing. They've made common sense right-wing. Can you believe that shit? Did you ever think there would be a day where saying that a man belongs in a woman's restroom and a woman belongs in a... No, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and pause that. Pause.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
Mm-hmm. 3 times. Mm-hmm. Pause. A man belongs in a man's restroom and a woman belongs in a woman's restroom, which is common sense. Did you ever think that that would be controversial to say? Shout out to Mr. What's his name is in the chat. Solace 47 is in the chat. Did you ever think it would be controversial to say we want projects that are good and not projects that are focused on political garbage? Did you ever think that would be controversial to say? I didn't. Let's continue reading. Farley then unleashed his anger at game science despite giving the game an 8 out of 10 and claiming it is fantastic. He wrote, but after 40 plus hours, I've yet to encounter a single female character aside from one inanimate mini boss called the Mother of Stone, and no one can convince me that's a good thing. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't this debunked? Wasn't this fucking debunked? Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Wait, so the criticism about the lack of diversity in Black Myth Wukong is the lack of female representation. These are the female characters featured.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
They lied! Who would have fucking thunk? Did he not? We can read that quote again, guys. He said, but after 40 plus hours, I've yet to encounter a single female character aside from one inanimate mini boss called the Mother of Stone, and no one can convince me that's a good thing. Somebody tell me this is fake. Somebody tell me this is there community notes? Shouts out to Honey in the chat. She said it. The journal didn't play the game. Big fucking surprise. Thank you, Honey. He didn't play it. He didn't play the goddamn game. Somebody tell me this is fake. Hold on, let me read these comments. None of them are obese, trans, or black. Totally unacceptable. It was the lack for females in the initial chapters. It was such a forced complaint by a reviewer with an obvious agenda. Facts. Wait till they learned about the lack of men in Yeah, I don't know what that means. They wanted to put a black samurai in there. They need to be obese and ugly. That's what it is. That's what it is. You need, as a woman in video games, you need to be obese. You need to be no. You don't need to be obese. You need to be Big Shirley.
Big Shirley.
You need to be Big Shirley, gay, aTraes. I almost said that word that was gonna get me demonetized. You need to be a
tranny demons.
or you're not considered a woman. You cannot make this shit up, guys.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
He said there were no women outside of a stone woman. That's bull. And they bad too.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties.
Sing along, guys.
I know.
Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Look at them. Best titties I ever had. I don't know about that one. Let me suck them titties right now.
From the night turn down, girl. Suck one, baby, two. Game boy gone. Yeah.
Let me suck them titties, baby. All right. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I'm just saying. They attractive women too. You know China don't play. They ain't putting Big Shirley in there. This is where I saw it from first. See, I only saw one. Hypnotic says, I've spent over 40 hours in this game and there wasn't a single female NPC aside from the Mother of Stone. This game is sexist and just like the developers, and there is no diversity. Shouts out to McKinney Draws. We gotta dance on them. We gotta dance on them.
With all your bitchin', get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, girl. Don't test me, bitch. Do not test me, bitch.
My leg.
I will use my fist. I will smack your lip. I will bust your shit. Oh, girl.
Oh. This is giving me a headache, guys. Y'all know how I get when I get all riled up. Bulan says it's not hard to aTraes. You can find optimization guides on YouTube and mods that help it run better. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check that out then. It might take me some time. Give me some time. I'll do that because I really want to play it. I'm seeing everybody else have fun, and I'm just trying to be outside so I can avoid spoilers and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get back. Oh my gosh. From there, he cites a highly skeptical study that claims 10% of all people live disordered LGBTQ lifestyles. This idea that 10% of all people live disordered LGBTQ lifestyles was refuted by an American Life League, who notes that this statistic originated from flawed research conducted by Alfred Kinsey in 1948. Okay? Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that at all. We're gonna ignore that. Y'all didn't hear that? What? Anyway, the organization noted Kinsey's research represents a classic example of looking for data to support a preordained set of desirable conclusions. So if you don't know what he means by that is when you do science, any sort of science where you got to collect data to prove, you come up with a conclusion and you are trying to do experiments to verify your conclusion based on different sources, different independent sources, right? But you have to consider all of the variables, not just the variables you like because you think it'll get you the desired conclusion that you came to. In fact, American Life League notes that research conducted by Tom W. Smith showed that 93% of the American population has been exclusively heterosexual since the age of 18. 5 to 6% consider themselves bisexual, and only 1% called themselves exclusively homosexual. So here's the thing. When it comes to this, just going on a little tangent, a lot of women, especially, are fake bisexual, but they will consider themselves LGBTQ. And the reason why I say fake bisexual, I believe most women are into women. I do. Sexually. Like, they'll have a threesome. They'll, you know what I'm saying? But the moment you say get in a relationship with a woman, that's where women is like,
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
that's a fact. Most of the women I've ever dated have all been sexually interested in women, but they wanted nothing to do with a woman long term. And the women that I've met who have actually been bisexual, they find that shit highly offensive. Highly offensive. So yeah. McKinney, thanks for the super sticker. I don't know if I said that. I'm sorry. So, after completely contradicting his own points and making a fool of himself, Folly continued to embarrass himself by claiming there are plenty of excellent games that don't have a diverse cast of characters simply because there's no room for them, but there was room for diversity in Black Myth Wukong, and the developers seemingly chose to ignore it. He then claims that the game features an anthropomorphic monkey as its main characters in reality a straight male. When a developer elects to only feature straight male characters, it sends a message that diversity isn't important, or worse, that it's a bad thing. This rallies toxic community members who share the same opinion, encouraging passionate gamers to go for each other's throats.
What? What the fuck?
Nobody fucking cares. It's a monkey. I guarantee you, if a male gorilla goes up to a male gorilla and try to hump him, he gonna get his ass beat. So yes, straight monkey male. I'm sorry. It's a Chinese legend, ladies and gentlemen. A Chinese legend. And they want you to alter the history of this legend and make the monkey gay. I'm so glad this game is shitting on y'all. You're right. We are going for your throat because we're tired of you. We really are. We're tired of you. You didn't even play the fucking game. This proves it. You said it, not me. You said it. You said there were no female characters outside of a stone creature, and yet niggas is screenshotting multiple female characters in the game. What did you play? I know what you did. You were stuck on the boss for 20 hours. That's the only explanation. Only explanation. You can't make this shit up. Oh shit, I hit the sound and didn't play. Look at this. This was from a year ago. For those getting excited for Black Myth Wukong, I want to take a moment to remind folks that the dev is a misogynistic piece of work, has openly claimed that their game needs no female characters, among other. How likely do you think it is that the developer said they don't need no female characters, and then you find 4 female characters in the game? How likely is it they actually said that? Do you really think they said that?
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
Oh, guys. We're not done with Black Myth. We're not done with Black Myth. I feel like Black Myth, you could talk about, there's so much happening around this game. You could talk about it for ages. And we're going to keep going. Shroud believes that if Black Myth Wukong doesn't win Game of the Year, the awards are rigged. Nigga, you just figuring this out? You just figuring this out? The Gaming Awards been rigged. If you didn't figure it out last year when Hogwarts Legacy didn't get nominated, you living under a fucking rock. You're delusional. Jesus Christ. Let's talk about this. Do you believe that this game will get? I don't even care if it wins. Will it get nominated? I almost think they have to nominate it. If they don't nominate this game for Game of the Year, they're giving us content for months. Mr. What's his name says he doesn't think it'll get nominated. It has to. If they don't nominate this game for Game of the Year, we will roast them niggas to hell and back. You think they hate us now? You think they hate us now? Shout out to Henry Mumble who's in the chat. Says White Myth Wukong. I meant White Myth Wukong. I'm sorry. Bulan says it's too big to ignore. Hogwarts Legacy was too big to ignore. Now, not 2 million concurrent players big, but it was too big. I don't even care if it wins Game of the Year, because what other games have to come out this year? What are some other games that came out this year that deserve consideration? Does Elden Ring get consideration with the size of their DLC? What else came out this year, guys? Stellar Blade. You know that's not getting nominated. You know that ain't getting nominated. Final Fantasy VII came out. The Rebirth came out. Damn, another game that I ain't played yet. That I own it, but I ain't played it yet. Did something? Hey, Chase faster. Hey, what the fuck he just said? He said Concord.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
He said Concord. Hey, you funny. You should try stand-up comedy. We're going to get into Concord in a minute, but you should damn sure try stand-up comedy. Motherfucker said Concord. He said Dustboard too. You trolling. You trolling. Oh boy, I appreciate the laugh. I needed that one. Y'all. Hold on, give me a second. All right, sorry about that. But yeah, that's funny. It's so much surrounding this game. 10 million copies sold across the goddamn board. You cannot make this shit up. You can talk all that shit if you want to about, oh my God, 2 million players in China, 90%. Okay. Are you ready to say 8 million of that is all Chinese players? Is that what you're going to convince me? Really? I think you're making it up.
Stupid.
None of
Come
it's
on,
true.
None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lied.
Even if we say 5 million players in China bought this game, that's still 5 million other people across the world. Nigga, you don't think that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League would have enjoyed 5 million people buying their game? Huh? You don't think that? Because they damn sure didn't get it. But you don't think who else released this year would have enjoyed 5 million units sold across all platforms? Who else released this year and flopped? I can't even think of it. All of them been such a fart in the wind. What about Flintlock? You don't think Flintlock would have enjoyed 2 million units sold across all platforms? That's the hill you want to die on? Oh, it's Chinese players. Are they not gamers? They might be oppressed gamers, but they're gamers. I'm sorry, that was poor. That was bad. That was bad. But they're gamers nonetheless. And just because China doesn't say woke, they say political correctness. Over in the East, they don't say woke. They say political correctness. Just because they aren't ingrained in our culture doesn't mean their purchases don't count. However, I gotta be honest, if I'm a studio, I'm looking at China like, whoo. Hey, can we get some, what's the rules? What we gotta do to get our game released in China? Listen, nigga, it might be beneficial to make 2 versions of your game. One for everybody else, another for China. I'm just saying. Cause what? Cause China don't do like demonic characters and stuff like that. I don't know. Some of the characters in Journey to the West look a little bit demonic, so that might be a little bit hypocritical. But I don't know. It's certain stuff they don't like. Me personally, I'm trying to get my game released in China. Oh, but they don't like black people. I don't give a fuck. They ain't gotta like me, nigga. I ain't gotta step foot in that motherfucking country, but my game will be there. Nigga, 10 million units sold across. If we assume that more than half of that, let's assume 6 million. Nigga, don't you want 6 million in sales, nigga? Get my game in China. The fuck? Shit. If I'm Call of Duty, I'm trying to shit, nigga. Can we get some more Chinese players? Lord, this where your games as a service need to be at, in China. Fuck that. Fuck that. Trotter says big day as facts. I don't care if they like me, pay me. Facts. 10 million units sold. 3 million concurrent players across all platforms. That's right. Do your dance on them, Black Myth. Do your dance on them. What kind of dance we gonna do on them? Yeah, go ahead and do your dance on them, Black Myth. Yeah, I had no idea this game was gonna sell like that. Do your dance on them. Jesus. 10 million units sold, guys. Holy. I think we can come off a Black Myth for right now. Shit. That's going to be like 3 videos right there. They're going to be like 3 damn videos just talking about Black Myth Wukong. We're an hour into the show, and that's all we've talked about is Black Myth Wukong. It is what it is. We got an hour to go because New Black Street is starting in an hour. So let's move on. Let's move on, guys. How y'all doing? Y'all going outside this weekend? I encourage y'all to go outside, touch some grass this weekend. We got 40 people watching, 49 people watching, and we got 33 watching allegedly on Twitter. Allegedly. I don't know. Okay. What we gonna go with it next? We could talk about Concord. We could talk about Dustborn. We could talk about a lot of shit. Let's see what we got on the tab. By the way, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for the Discord in here. If you have not joined the Discord already. Oh shit, I got super chats and I'm sorry, Adam Kesey Hall. Here I come. Oh shit, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't never like to I hate when content creators miss super chats. So I hate when I do it myself. There is the link to the Discord for those of you who have not joined it already. Adam Kesey with the $10 super chat. Let's go ahead and dance on him. Y'all know what time it is. Where is my dance button? There we go.
With all your bitchin', get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, girl. Don't test me, bitch. Do not test me, bitch. I will use my fist. I will smack your lip. I will bust your shit. Oh, girl.
He said Black MILF Wukong. Ooh, that's a bar. That is a bar. The Raging D-Head with a super chat. We're gonna dance on him again. We're gonna dance on him. Let's go ahead and dance on him.
With all your bitchin', get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, girl. Don't test me, bitch. Do not test me, bitch. I will use my fist. I will smack your lip. I will bust your shit. Oh, girl.
He says touching grass and going to a toy expo. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh, that sounds fun. No kizzy. Hey guys, when 40,000 when does Space Marine 2 drop? I'm looking forward to that game too. I hope that's gonna be like a game of the year contender. I'm hoping. Anyways, let me check on all right. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump back into the Acolyte. We might as well. We ain't got nothing better to do. Jay Watts says on September 9th, that is literally the day of my birthday. That would be amazing if it literally launched on my birthday. All right. So we've talked about the Acolyte. And we talked about how it got canceled. We've been dancing on the grave of the of the freak shows for the last few days. But the aftermath is crazy. Because now you're getting headlines from journalists like Rolling Stone. Journalistic outlets like from Rolling Stone like this. Can the best of Star Wars survive the worst of its fans? Now you're the worst of the fans.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
You wasn't saying that shit when they was making the Mandalorian a thing. Nigga, everybody got a Grogu shirt. Guys, when this Mandalorian and Grogu movie come out, first of all, they need to change the name. They need to change the fucking name. Just change it back to the Mandalorian. Oh, we got another super chat. Shout out to Trotter. He says, for putting me onto Mecha Break, that game looked raw. Love Gundams. We got to dance on them. Let's go ahead and dance on them.
With all your bitchin', get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, girl. Don't test me, bitch. Do not test me, bitch. I will use my fist. I will smack your lip. I will bust your shit. Oh, girl.
That's right. Yeah, Mecha Break. You know what's dumb though? My dumb ass played one mission. I literally forgot it was a beta. I played one mission and felt like I would come back to it later and came back. The servers were offline. I thought I owned the game. Idiot. I didn't even get to play it. I don't even know if it's good or not. I know I spent like 30 minutes in the creation menu creating my character. She was fine as fuck. She was fine. But I couldn't play the game. So anyway, before Star Wars can have another successful show, some vocal parts of fandom have to reckon with what they really want out of the franchise. Nigga, we ain't got to reckon with shit. We've been very clear about what we want.
What? What the fuck?
We've been very transparent about what we want. It ain't changed. It ain't did nothing. We want you to make a Star Wars show. Not a fucking allegory about gender politics. And I told y'all to stop making content for black women because they don't care about Star Wars. Okay? Let's see. Let's go ahead and click on this. I hate giving them a click, but I'm going to do it anyway.
What?
Definitely not paying for it. Sorry. Can't do it. Definitely not. Who posted the screenshot? Somebody did. I know somebody. Nah, somebody. Hey, what's that website that you can use to go and watch? To go and read articles? Archive.org or some shit. Oh, it's archive.ph. Now, somebody help me out because every time I try to use this shit, it never works. It never works. Where's... Try me, bitch. I dare you. They really think I was about to pay for this? That is insane. So I'm pasting the URL in here. And watch what happens. When all your bitching get back in. It usually don't work, bro. Don't look at me like that. I know what y'all thinking. It usually don't work. Kurt, nope. Nope. Get out my face, Kurt. It normally never works. It normally... Okay, all right, whatever. Keep on staring at me like that. See if your ass will never appear on this goddamn show again. Keep on. Anyway. So, here we go. When George Lucas debuted his science fiction epic about the galaxy far, far away in 1977, Star Wars went from a long-shot space opera into the highest-grossing science fiction franchise of all time. After 50 years and one sale to entertainment conglomerate Disney later, Star Wars isn't just a one-off world. There have been prequels, reboots, standalone television series, and an in-depth theme park edition. But like most popular culture, the Star Wars fandom, especially online, has become inundated with loud, conservative, and in some cases, incredibly racist voices. Why the fuck you lying?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Racist, huh? Am I racist? Because I keep telling you black women don't fucking care about Star Wars and they never will. And I keep telling you to stop trying to pander to black women. They don't care. They don't care. Unless you're trying to put money in their pockets, they don't care. You have to pay black women to go watch Star Wars. They not paying. Leonardo Gostal is in the building. What's up, bro? He says, what's up, yo? Leonard and Leonardo just popped in at the same time. That's weird. I just wanted to say I love your content. Keep up the great work. Hey, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all like the video before y'all leave out. Okay. Where was I? While Disney has never said these voices are directly impacting what shows get made, the vocal minority, you see how insane these people are? They really think they are the majority. How can you consider yourself to be the majority when everything you like flops? If we were the minority, the shit that they make for you, the Acolyte, would succeed, and we would be the ones coping. Uh-oh, we said the magic words.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding.
I mean, you just can't make this shit up.
Coping so hard.
Coping so hard, bro.
Coping and seething.
Coping so hard. Let's continue. The vocal minority of Star Wars devotees keep limiting what they'll accept as true Star Wars. These fans say they're fighting for Star Wars' future, But if their endless fantasy world can accept any stories that they don't recognize, some of the self-professed biggest fans in all of the worlds could be closing themselves off to any future at all. What is crystal clear is that before Star Wars can have another successful show, the loudest voices online need to realize that Star Wars they want to return never existed in the first place. Will real Star Wars fans please stand up? What the fuck is he? Who is this? C.T. Jones. What are you talking about? Did you hear what they just said? Let me read that again. What is crystal clear is that before Star Wars can have another successful show, the loudest voices online need to realize that the Star Wars they want to return to never existed in the first place. Will the real Star Wars please stand up? Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm gonna be back. Sorry about that. I know how I get when I stream for a long time. Jesus Christ. The Star Wars they want to return to never existed. You mean the Star Wars that was about the Sith, the Jedi, the Republic, the dark side, the light side of the Force? No politics. No gender politics anyway. No anti-Trump syndrome. Trump derangement syndrome. None of that shit. No pandering. That Star Wars. Did you not watch The Mandalorian until season 3? Much of the online discourse around Star Wars has centered on the franchise's most recent live action projects, first premiering in 2019. These include The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Andor, The Acolyte. The market has been saturated with stories, especially many that occur within the same time frames, with fans frankly getting tired and in some cases outright bored. Each of the projects has had its own reception and own problems. First of all, you gaslighting like a motherfucker. The Mandalorian was good up until season 3. The Book of Boba Fett was boring and garbage because they wanted to emasculate him. Ahsoka, boring, garbage. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, boring, garbage. Andor, I heard it was good. Not the kind of Star Wars I want to see, but I'll let you do it. The Acolyte was just flat out garbage. And I won't even say Ahsoka is garbage, just boring. But the Book of Boba Fett was not the badass fucking bounty hunter that we thought we was going to see. I want to see Boba Fett go around killing niggas. Not in a motherfucking... Not in a motherfucking oxygen tank healing the whole show. Give a fuck about that. This nigga catching feelings for some random niggas out in the desert. I don't care about that. I want to see this nigga destroy niggas like he was in The Mandalorian. Okay? However, the low audience scores, angry YouTube rants, and long Reddit threads can really boil down to one question. Who determines what's real Star Wars? The people who are a fan of what Star Wars originally was, not the people who want to change what it is. You niggas was literally in the Acolyte changing shit. You changed the name from the Force to the Thread. First as a film and then as a trilogy, Star Wars established early on to viewers that even when they are focused on a set of powerful twins in the Dark Empire, shit was going down on literally every other planet. This freedom has allowed for endless story arcs across decades, but while opportunities have been endless, the patience of fans hasn't. Take, for example, the most recent series, The Acolyte, created by Leslie Headland, Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. The series follows May and Osha, a pair of mysterious twins, blah, 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 blah. We don't follow all that. Disney has not released a statement on why The Acolyte was canceled. It didn't perform. It's pretty self-explanatory. The viewership was trash. The Acolyte was canceled, and representatives for Disney and Lucasfilm did not respond to Rolling Stone's request for comment. Reception for the series was mixed, though, with people praising performances from Jacinto Stenberg. How was Stenberg? She played two characters the same fucking way. What performance? You can't make this shit up. But criticizing the story's overloaded plot and short episode count. However, it's all too easy to imagine how a show with an already expensive budget, over $100 million, $200 million. Look at them. They lying in the fucking. You just can't make this. Look at them. Over $100 million, bitch. The show cost over $200 million to make. Before marketing, might be easier to scrap entirely rather than contend with the potential of another lackluster and ill-received reason. But another aspect that can't be divorced from modern fandom is the almost consistent racism and sexism that leads of color receive when they are cast in the Star Wars related projects. Stenberg said that after her casting, she was bombarded with race. She's a liar. It wasn't after her casting. It was after she decided to drop a diss track. You know what? I don't think I can read any more of this. This is nothing but lies and propaganda. Lies and propaganda. Lies and propaganda. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get mad at this article because we've already won. The show's canceled. It's done. It's over with. There's nothing else that can be said. Nothing. Sorry. And watch, K-Vest in Star Wars Outlaws. Flopperoonie. It's going to be a flopperoonie. Ubisoft is already laying niggas off. We got to talk about that too. Where's that? Where's that? There it is. We got to talk about that too. Great segue. Ahead of Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows release, Ubisoft lays off 45 employees. You can't make this shit up.
God damn it. You can't make this shit.
All that glazing y'all was doing. All that glazing. And look at you firing 45 people. Ain't that a bitch? If you are confident in the release of your games, why would you lay off 45 people before they release? You should be expecting an influx of money. Instead, you laying niggas off. You niggas told me Assassin's Creed was selling well in Japan. What they at though? What the sales at though? Ubisoft laid off approximately 45 employees ahead of the release of Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed. And Ubisoft spokesman confirmed to Bloomberg that the difficult yet necessary decision was made to align these studios' organizations with their future business and development objectives. The layoffs reportedly hit the company's offices in San Francisco and Cary, North Carolina. Okay. The studio in Cary, North Carolina is Red Storm Entertainment, which was working on Tom Clancy's The Division Heartland, but was scrapped by Ubisoft in May. The studio was originally founded by Clancy and British Royal Navy Captain Doug. Ubisoft detailed in earnings press release why they are scrapping The Division Heartland. In line with the increased selectivity of its investments, Ubisoft has decided to stop development on The Division Heartland and has redeployed resources to bigger opportunities such as X-Defiant and Rainbow Six. Okay. As noted above, these layoffs come ahead of the major releases for Ubisoft that the studio is counting on to make a big splash. However, the games might not be making as big a splash as Ubisoft and investors hope. During the recent earnings call, Ubisoft CEO Yves Galliman, I still don't know how to say his name, was asked by an investor from Bank of America if Ubisoft planned on delaying Star Wars Outlaws due to the negative feedback it was receiving regarding its NPC detection and graphics. Guillemot responded, "The game has gone gold, so the date is well confirmed for August 13th. And as you mentioned, we'll be showcasing more content of a very high quality, multiple hours that will really show the depths of the open world. That is a key element of the promise to enjoy the exploration of the galaxy and with multiple planets. So that will bode well for the game in terms of its high quality delivery. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that?
Oh, hell no.
I don't. I don't. If you believed it, I don't even think this nigga believes it. If you thought it was going to be high quality, you'd be confident in the release. But you're firing people. Get into some of these comments. I've been neglecting y'all. Mr. What's his name says Book of Boba is what made me drop Disney Star Wars. Yeah, that shit was trash. I was so disappointed. I can't even tell you what happened in that show. I can't even tell you what. Hold on real quick. Sorry about that. These badass kids at my neighbor's door knocking hard as shit. Anyway, sorry about that. I can't even tell you what happened in the Book of Boba Fett. Manny Lamont says they severely depowered Boba. Exactly. Trying to prop up everybody else. I didn't come here for everybody. It's called the Book of Boba Fett. I don't care about this Asian motherfucker next to him, this Asian girl. I don't care about her. Trotter Taz says they crying wolf and instaphobes, as always. Kenny Lang in the building. Shouts out to you. Who the fuck do they think they are fooling? No damn body. Frostfang is in the building. Hello, everyone. Finally here. Work was a bitch to finally leave. Nah, I believe you on that one. Michael says, rumor has it Leslie Hetland has been shown the door at Lucasfilm. If true, that's a good start. It won't matter until Kathleen Kennedy is up out of there. I'm telling y'all. The Force is female until she's gone. And then we can get back to the Force just being the Force instead of being the Force is male or the Force is female. But yeah, though, firing 45 people before your two biggest games are set to release is insane. It's insane. So here's my opinion. Maybe before games drop, you should shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What nigga slap fire out you, nigga? Shut the fuck up. Shut.
Another super chat from Raging D-Head. Let's go ahead and dance on him really quick. Y'all know what time it is.
With all your bitchin', get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, girl. Don't test me, bitch. Do not test me, bitch. I will use my fist. I will smack your lip. I will bust your shit. Oh, girl.
He goes, people who think Outlaws will be quality also think Alyssa's pussy is fire. That's foul. To be fair though, we don't know. It would be something. It would be something if somebody actually went over there to find out and her pussy turned out to be really good. That would be something. That, and to be fair, she did admit that she swallows. I'm just saying. So if that's something that you like, you know. Look, Manny said, alrighty then. I'm just saying, that would be something. Like, imagine aTraes go over there and take one for the team, and then I come back and I'm like, I don't know if I want to make any more diss videos about her. That pussy was fire. Y'all would be like, what?
What the fuck?
Y'all would start unsubscribing to me immediately. This nigga not only went over there and hit that shit, but he came back and said it was fire, and he was going to stop making videos about her. This nigga has been indoctrinated. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Shouts out to the Raging D-Head. Been a member for 2 months. Shouts out to you. aTraes would turn that chick out. I think that Alyssa Mercante is, first of all, she's older than me. So the idea that I would turn her out is not likely. I believe that she is set in her ways. I mean, of course, there's always a possibility. But I believe that she is set in her ways. Uh-oh. We got another one. Oh, Adair Soto, shouts out to you, bro. Here we go. Shout out to the new single mom in the chat. Shouts out to all the single moms in the chat. Yeah, though. Okay. But yeah, though. So I mean, I didn't anticipate talking about Alyssa Mercante today, but yeah, though, I think she's old enough to where she's set in her ways, and I don't think anybody's turning her out. I do think she would do it though. Especially like if she didn't know who I was right away, she would do it. Definitely. I would definitely be able to. Like if I went to New York, if I was on some creepy ass shit and I went to New York and went to a club I know she hangs out with and approached her, 100%. 100%. But yeah, finding out that her pussy is good would be a wild revelation. And me, you know me, I don't lie. I don't lie. But to be honest with you, fucking the girl who's suing my partner that would be strange behavior. I would be kicked off of SNH before you know it. So anyway, let's get back. So we done. Yeah, we done with Star Wars and Star Wars Outlaws anyway. So yeah. Juan says she might peg me. That girl know motherfucking well she can't goddamn peg me. Absolutely the fuck not. She know better than that. I think if she met me, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is why I don't like doing virtual like interviews and stuff like that. I believe in meeting people in person. I promise you, if that girl met me in person, all that energy, all that internet energy she be having, fight me in real life. Like, no, you wouldn't do that. My physical presence alone would have that girl doing backflips in the wrong direction. Trust me, I know. I know a lot of motherfuckers that had a lot of yapping on the internet, and then they see you in real life, and they're like, oh, this ain't no lil nigga. Yeah, not a lil nigga, baby. Not a little nigga. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's figure out where we're going next. Oh, no, I do know where we're going next. Concord, how you doing, baby? Concord, y'all in the house? I heard y'all released today, officially. Oh, hell no. Nah.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, cuz that's fake. That is fake. There is no way. There is no way. Nah. $697 players. That's all you can muster up?
What the hell was that?
You cannot make this shit up. You can't make it up. You spent 6 years developing this game for this? He says my volume got turned all the way down. Uh-oh. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Does that sound better? Mic check, mic check. There we go, there we go. There we go. You spent 6 years in the kitchen, and this is all you can muster up? A measly... We'll give you the extra 3. 700 players? Yeah, guys, let's go ahead and pour one out for Concord.
What more do you want from me?
You stupid.
Mr. West's name says 8 years. Damn, I read 6, but 8 years is insane. Boy, heads are gonna roll. Heads are gonna roll. Let me see if Park Place got something on this. Concord lead character designer claims developers are strapped in and ready to push it for years to come. Nigga. With what player base? With what? You shouldn't have been talking shit.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
You shouldn't have been talking shit. With what player base? In order to put... Boy, you can't make this shit up. John Winewski, the lead character designer for Firewalk Studios Concord, attempted to sell the game by claiming he and the development team are strapped in and ready to push it for years. In an interview with PC Gamer, Wisniewski touted the game, stating Concord has so much humanity and depth to it. I really hope that people give it a shot. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You hope that people give it a shot? I'm looking. Yeah. It ain't looking good. It is not looking good. Are y'all giving this game a shot? Yeah, okay. It's unlikely the game will be around for years to come, given the game's current concurrent player counts during its early access beta, where players were able to play the game for free before it hits the market. The early access beta only had a peak concurrent player count of 1,124 people. Guys, let's compartmentalize this. The beta got 1,100 people to play. The actual game released, and only 700 people have played. Now, granted, let's contextualize this the right way. Maybe people need to get off work. It's only 5:30 where I'm at, 5:36 where I'm at. Maybe we gotta wait for people to get off work. So maybe there will be an influx of players tonight. We'll check it tonight, and then we'll come back with an update. But right now, only 700 people. And even if you do get an influx of players, nigga, Black Myth Wukong had 2 million people playing on a Tuesday night. Or was it Wednesday? Either way, it's Friday, nigga. It's Friday. No, and it wasn't even at night. It was throughout the day. So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it. This is insane, though. This is insane. Let's get to some of these reactions. Let's get to some of these reactions. How it started versus how it going. Concord launched to, update. PlayStation-owned studio Firewalk Studios has heard your complaints about Concord and ignored them. Sources tell me internal emails show the Concord team is shrugging off the criticism of their characters as white noise and dismissing it very much in their own bubble. And there we are. Concord devs are cooked. 8 years. Oh, I guess it was 8 years. 8 years development and can't even crack 1,000 concurrent users on Steam. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. How it started versus how it going. Concord might be one of the greatest multiplayer games of the modern era. Wow.
You stupid.
Of the modern era, said Hermit Host about Concord in a recent interview. This has the potential to overtake Horizon as PlayStation's most important franchise of all time. Expected to see a lot more Concord in the future. Nigga, what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This is that feminine warfare I tell y'all about. There's no way he actually thinks that. It's no way. It's no way. Hold on, give me a second. There's no way he actually thought this. Hey, it says Diddy Kong Racing has 103 viewers on Twitch. Concord only has 61. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Hold on, guys. Shit. I can't breathe. Hold on. Fuck. Holy shit, I can't breathe. Holy fuck. You mean to tell me there are more people watching Diddy Kong Racing than there are people watching Concord on Twitch? Oh, my Lord. Hey, man, y'all need to pack this shit up. Pack this shit up. Nigga! Fire everybody. Sony, look at me. You see me? I'm the captain of the ship now. Fire everybody. Close the studio. Oh, why would you ask for that? Because you deserve it. I'm tired of playing games with y'all. Nobody asked you for this shit. Nobody. Fucking DEI shooter. Have you lost your mind? Yeah, Suicide Squad is dead than a motherfucker. Dead than a bitch. Lord have mercy. This is. Shout out to all the PlayStation fans pulling up for for Concord the same way they did Black Myth Wukong. Hold on, let me see what this is. You ain't showing me nothing new. That was a waste of my time. Don't think this is the race we wanted. Hell, Skull and Bones is doing better than Concord. And Skull and Bones was a big ass flop. Jesus Christ. I really cannot stress enough just how utterly perfect Concord is. The negativity this game received before even release is one of the biggest travesties in gaming. I feel partially responsible, and it sickened me, to be honest. I hope so much it succeeds and folks give it a chance. The devs deserve it. Based on what? Everything I've heard about the game has been meh at best. What was the budget for this again? I don't know. You usually don't find that out about video games until earnings calls. That's how much it would cost. Yeah, I can't find anything about the budget. Oh, okay, here we go. Concord, a video game estimated to cost between 50 million and 150 million to develop. That's an estimate. That's an estimate. So I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I don't know. Mr. What's his name says, I think it was like 118 million, but 8 years means a lot of money. Exactly. Exactly. Hakami says only Sony employees playing that. I didn't even think about that. They probably are playing their own game. If I'm Sony, I'm firing everybody. I got to. I'm firing everybody. I bought this studio thinking I had the next Overwatch. Just to watch the game that I helped fund, that took 8 years to make, get outperformed by a single player game, a game that flopped this year. Oh, and by the way, Marvel Rivals drops on December 6th. I don't know about y'all. I spent 30 hours playing Marvel Rivals. It's pretty good. I have fears about it becoming repetitive, but I'm trying to keep in mind that it was a beta. So limited maps, limited modes, limited characters. But it looked pretty damn legit. So that's it for Concord, man. Wow. Dead on arrival. Sony, you better get in there and fire everybody. Fire everybody, close the studio. That's what I would do. And I don't want to hear nothing about that complaining on Twitter. Oh, I've been let go from Sony Interactive. We wasn't even given a chance. Bitch, the chance was the game we funded. You told me DEI was the future. You didn't tell me we was only going to get 700 players upon launch. You lost your mind? Let's move on, guys. Let's move on, y'all. Jesus Christ. Fire everybody, Sony. Everybody. The janitor, the creative head, the suits. Go home, find the kids, and fire them too. Fire everybody. Fire the nigga whose decision it was to buy this studio. And what you should do is you should go and find all the creators on Twitter who swore up and down that they was going to support this game and find out how long they played it. If they didn't play it at least 50 hours, fire them too. Oh, but they don't work for Sony. Then blackball them. It's a goddamn shame. MRI Gamer says they did. Jim Ryan is gone. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. No, I want everybody who ever touched this project fired. Gone. Gone. Out of here. All right, what we got left? We got about 15. We got 15 minutes left. Oh, shit. That's it, y'all. I'm sorry. That's it. It's been 2 hours all. Damn, we was on Black Myth Wukong for a long time, wasn't we? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Damn, we didn't even get to talk about, maybe I can do it. A quick little something really quick. Let's see what we had left. Oh, we just about covered everything but Tomb Raider. So, we didn't get the Dustborn. We was just having too much fun. My apologies. We was just having too much fun roasting these niggas. And you know, you know what? we're gonna save that for a standalone video because I want to get into you guys' comments. I don't want to neglect you guys because last time I feel like I rushed off of the show to get to New Black Street and I didn't even get into y'all's comments. So Kenny Lang says Sony got played. In fact they did, yes. And I feel like they should repay it back by firing everybody. That's what I would do. Firing everybody. Okay. Let's see. Frostfang says Sony needs to learn how to squabble. You know what? You fucking right. Where is it? Where is it? Y'all better learn how to squabble out here.
Teach your man how to squabble. Get that trigger next time, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Learn how to squabble. Mad Hatter thinks they all getting promoted. I don't think so. No way. No way. Concord devs has to be on some good shit thinking their game is going to be a big draw, Frostfang says. Delusion. Steven S. is in the house. Shouts out to you, bro. He says, hello, everyone. How's it going, bro? He says, that's what happened when you ignore the market. Exactly. Ignore the market, you get what you fucking deserve. Okay. MRI Gamer says, so bad they fired the CEO. Yeah. It's been a while since I've kept up with Xbox and PlayStation when it comes to their dealings. I just roast them every time they, get to a bad story. Michael up top says, I think we all know using her mouth for speaking is a terrible waste of a good pair of lips. Talking about Alyssa Mercante.
Finish her.
That's insane. That's insane. Adam Kesey says, this is why you don't hire people who list their pronouns. Damn, that's a fact. That is a fact. Okay. That is a fact. All right, guys. I have to go and get ready for New Black Street. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link to New Black Street. If you haven't already subscribed to New Black Street, I'm posting the channel in the chat. We're going from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you enjoy the content that I do over here, we're pretty much doing the same thing on New Black Street, but it's me and Kata, and it's double the niggatry. You feel me? It's double the niggatry. So we're gonna be telling stories. We over there. We're not only talking about games and movies and everything else, but we also go into a little bit of politics, a little bit of culture between people. We react to like relationship stuff and Twitter stuff, Black Twitter and all that stuff, and that's what we're doing. Juan says Marvel Rivals gonna shake up the hero shooter game. Absolutely. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, go ahead over there. We're about to start New Black Street in just a moment. I gotta head out, meet up with Kata, and I see you guys there. Remember, double the niggatry, and make sure you guys like the video, like the stream on the way out. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. And remember, may the grift be with you.